We've got 50 tons behind our back. We lose grip, it's all gone. Let's see how it goes. Just like that, we're stuck into a trench now, trying to fight our way out. Let's see how we get out of this one. It's not going to be easy. And just like that, we ran out of fuel. We don't know what is the next step. We have to clear the final mountain. After this, it's victory. It is not going to be easy. And just like that, we finally made it to the top. Let's get started. Now, it's where a lot of people would say, why are we using a European truck over a United States truck or a Russian truck? Of which it's not like that. I'm here to test out the power of this truck. And it's a Scania 770 horsepower, hauling a 50 tons trailer to the top of the mountain. And it's not going to be easy. The terrain is not going to favor us. It's going to be raining, it's going to be muddy, and it's going to be steep. Let's see how it goes. Please sub, it really helps me out. Thank you. We have 31 minutes of this video, and there's no canvas, there is no shortcut, just me, the Scania, and the 50 tons. No shortcuts. Let's see how it goes. Oh guys, I also forgot to tell you about the device we're using in today's video. I am playing currently on Xbox Series S. So we're also going to be seeing how good are the graphics of the game on the Xbox Series S. And may you guys comment down below if you think they're good enough or not. This is the first mountain or the hill we're facing, and it was where I was checking or testing out how powerful is this going to be during the whole video. And I can't lie, it was actually handling it like a pro. It was struggling, but it was handling it. And just like that, we're going on the right side, but I couldn't just turn because I didn't want to destroy any of the trees and I didn't want to damage our cargo. So I decided to take a lap and make sure that I turn securely and nothing happens to our cargo. That's what's happening right here. As you guys can see, it was already scraping the trees and the leaves, but we had no choice because if we didn't do it, because there's no any other route I could have taken. This was the only route I had. So yeah, it was really gonna be tight, but yeah, we just had to do it at the end of the day. So unfortunately, I had not pressed my accelerator to the bottom, so I had to go back and go full throttle this time and go up the hill and see how it goes. So right here I was just reversing to make sure that I have enough ground so that I can get enough momentum to go up. Just like that, it made it up the first one, and it wasn't easy, as you guys can see, but we're going to try to conquer more that's gonna come. This is just one of the many that we're facing, or we're going to be facing during the whole trip. Let's keep going. So right here I didn't pay attention that there's actually a trench down here, so I accidentally just hit it just a little bit, and then when I realized it I was like, oh damn, I have to reverse and try go around it instead of trying to look for a new route. And that's what I tried doing, and this truck is actually powerful. If you guys have SnowRunner, try out this truck. It's a truck mode, it's called the European trucks, so you guys should try it out. And come back and tell me the feedback on how you guys saw the truck's power and everything. But for me, it was really strong because this isn't a lightweight load. This is really heavy. And so right now I was just trying to go around it because I couldn't go straight. I was going to just stuck on the middle. So you guys might be wondering, why isn't some of the map discovered yet? It is because I actually did discover it on my other account. So this was just a recap, and trying to conquer it with this load was actually my first time. So I had to check some routes that I haven't used before. So this one was one of the hardest one because it couldn't get enough grip or enough road to actually like grip onto the road. So it was a bit tough for me to get to the top on this terrain. Upon getting to the top, I actually discovered that there was a cliffside pass, and I had to drive more cautiously and more observant. Otherwise, we were going to go down the hill and lose this whole mission to get to the top of the mountain. It almost ended in tears right there, but I knew that I had to be more composed and be more observant from now on. Upon getting to the top, I actually saw that it was getting more tighter and the road was becoming more narrow. So I had to pay more attention and look more cautiously and make sure nothing happens to the load by all means. So you guys might be asking yourself, why is there a truck right there? And it was actually me who put it right there. I was doing another mission, then I decided to pivot to do this mission instead. But I didn't know that it was going to cause me to be more cautious and to pay more attention to the road, because otherwise I was going to crash into it and it was going to sabotage the whole mission. So this was me trying to make sure that I make sure that everything is safe and I don't crash into any truck or trailer. Then this happened. Yeah, we ran out of fuel and I didn't know what else to do. Kept on trying to start it over and over again. Didn't work. Then we just had to buy some fuel or get some fuel because I had no choice, because this was a very heavy load and if we're going to end it right here, it wasn't going to make sense. All I wanted to do was to make sure that I delivered this safely. So this was me just refueling just a bit. I hope this would get us to the destination. Then when I go to this intersection, that's when I saw that, oh, we can't actually get through it. Then I had to bypass it. That was the only way through it, by bypassing it. As you guys saw, I tried by all means to do anything, but no magician was going to get through that. And all of you guys were going to do exactly what I did, because there's no choice in that situation than doing this. As you guys saw, I did exactly what I said, bypassing it. There was no any other way to get through that besides just cutting through the bushes just a bit because the intersection was too tight. So yeah, it was a success. The more we were moving, it was the more the road was getting more tighter, and that was a sign that we were getting closer. So sometimes when the road is hard or when it gets tougher, that's not the sign to quit. It's a sign to keep going because you're getting closer to your destination. Motivation right there. This was the hardest challenge yet. Passing through the mud and the tree and the water was the hardest. But I knew that my truck was tough enough to face this, and my tires too. Just had to put my strategy down and keep going because there's no turning back. This truck is so powerful, but in this situation, I had no match for this hill. So my winch had to help me out. Then it happened again. Ran out of fuel. So if you guys are gonna be taking this type of a challenge, must be ready for the fuel costs. It's not gonna be cheap. But if you have to complete the challenge, you have to do what you have to do, man, and pay for that fuel. This was the final hill, or should we say the ultimate challenge, to get to the top. It wasn't so easy, but I was not willing to back down. Just me and the accelerator, full throttle, trying by all means to get to the top, knowing that after this, it's victory. So just had to push one more time till we reach to the top. As you guys can see, we made it to the top in one piece. Our truck and trailer are all in good condition. The ship has made it. It's going to be a good piece to this top, or to the top of the hill, and it was a successful run, and I'm hoping to do more videos like this. You guys please like, subscribe and comment what was your favorite part of the video. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing. We just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much for everyone who has interacted with our videos and has subscribed. I appreciate it. I'll try to be consistent and post videos every single day, just like these ones. Thank you.